let's learn about how to change our settings in the group site. If you hover over My Settings, you'll see My Profile, My Preferences, My Endorsements, My Objectives, and My Key Connections. For generations, again, we don't usually use the endorsements, the objectives, or key connections since those are really business related, but we do use Profile and Preferences. Let's start with My Profile. If you click on that, it takes you to your profile settings page where you can put in your personal data. Let's click on that and see what it does. I've got my first name and my last name. You can put in a nickname, and you can decide which name you use later. Put in your gender so that it gives you the right image. Put in your birthday and submit. Then you can decide in your social profile what you'll display. Under personal contact, it'll show your email address, and you need to add in your home phone number and your address. Those aren't automatically added when you join, but you need to add them later. And click Submit. To add a photo, click on Social Photo, Add New Photo, and then you find on your computer the picture that you want to upload. I'm just going to upload one of these. You can give your image name a name, and you can call it Average Member so that when people hover that picture, that shows up. You can decide which profile it will go to, neither of your profiles, so you can add pictures so you can decide later where it will go, or you can select the profile it's going to go on. Our profiles are default to the social profile because our group site is social group site and not a professional group site. So you might want to either put it under My Social Profile, or you can just put it under both profiles, and that way it'll cover you both. And then you upload, and it takes a while maybe to upload, and there it's, and you can decide, you can change it to crop it to if you want it to look, because all the photos are square, so it automatically can crop it for you. Once you click Save Changes, and now you have a profile picture. Of course, it's best if you put your own face in there, but since the average member is not really Liza Coutu, I'm just putting something fun in there. And later you can always change, you can crop, or you can delete the picture. If you delete, you'll want to put another picture in its place. And then close it, and now you have a profile picture. Make sure that you have selected to show your full name, not your first name and last initial, because then other members can't figure out who you are, especially new members won't be able to figure out who you are. So full name. You can decide whether or not to show your birthday, and make sure that your contact and email visibility is to all group members. You can decide if you want to have your personal interest showing or not. And that's your profile. Now let's go back and let's use these tabs, and we'll go to My Preferences to see what we want for our preferences. Here is where you decide how much email you'll get sent to your inbox. You have your email address showing. You get another email address if you would like, and I believe it's sent to both if you have that selected. Make sure that your contact details are visible to all group members, because our group is a private group, and so you don't have to worry that it's going to be falling into spammers' hands or something like that. Make sure if you make any changes, you click Update. And then this is about your email preferences. You have your group-related email blasts. Do you receive email blasts from all members or just from group managers? And how do you, when you reply to a discussion topic, are you subscribed to it or are you not subscribed to it automatically? Do you want to receive notifications when you get kudos, which are the, I can't remember the name of it now. Remember, in my endorsements, it's an endorsement. And how often do you want to see activity updates? These are digests that come into your email. You can decide to have them come daily, twice a week, once a week, every 2 weeks, or never. I request that nobody puts never, because then you can get disconnected from the group. But if you at least receive and digest every 2 weeks, it'll keep you coming back to the site to find out what's going on with Generation, so you won't forget. Because out of sight is out of mind, right? And you can decide here what you receive in your activity updates. Do you just want to receive discussions? If so, you deselect all of these. And then click Update once you decide what you have is what you want. Maybe you just want to receive calendar updates and the discussion updates. Or if you want everything, you click everything. So that's how you update your settings. If you find that you're getting too much, make sure you check your settings to see what you have coming in. If you find out that you're getting too little information, you can check it as well. And a good way to make sure you don't miss things that are most important to you, of course, is under the Communicate tab, and within the forum, you would subscribe to the forum, and that way you get emails from whenever posts come through at all. And that is my settings, and you're welcome to look at my endorsements, my objectives, and my key connections. But again, we really don't use that very much within group, the Generations group site.